Hello, and welcome to Eros Loves Gaming. Today, I felt like playing some more No Man's Sky. So, let's get into it. I want to finish the primary missions so that way we can get to the purple star systems and therefore find the new planets, the giant lush worlds, the gas giants, the water planets, all of the cool stuff. So, we have to get through some of this junk first. So, let's see. Locate the crashed freighter. Let's call for some. Turn to the Atlas interface. Let's try that one. So we gotta get to space. And you okay, bro? Okay. Oh, what? I swear, this thing is. Whoa! Where'd my big tree go? What the heck? Man, this game is all over the place. Okay, what the heck is this? What's going on? And my FPS is dropping. Come on. Wait, why is the music changing? I actually have the music on, guys. We're getting so few views, especially on these gaming videos, I figured, why not? We'll just roll the dice, play the music. It should be fine. Although, might have to test and see if the music's too loud once I get into the video editing, post, whatever you call it. If it is, I'll turn it down for the next video, so. Displaying graphics. Okay, I was like, what am I doing? What's going on? Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to mess with that stuff. Yeah, I gotta leave that on. Anti-aliasing, I have it turned off. I don't feel like it's really doing anything, though. Well, let's turn DLSS back on. Why not? Performance, yeah. Motion blur? I don't like motion blur. I've been trying it in Oblivion Remastered, and it's just not my cup of tea. Okay, why'd my NVIDIA... Okay, what's... Okay, is it gonna stay off, though? Son of a monkey's uncle. Oh, it came back, okay. Like... Now that I started playing... Okay, the music's so loud I can't hear myself talk. What did they say? They normally have it at 80? That's still too loud. I'm tempted to leave it at 69. Yeah. That's still kind of loud for me. I'm gonna put it at 49. Okay. Well, I guess I could also lower the... Sorry about this, guys. I just gotta get this stuff tuned in. Okay. Reduced my overall sound. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. FPS is decent, at least in here. Should be about the same outside. View status. Still B status. I don't know why this thing bumps you out of the menu every time you go to click out of one of the options. Drives me crazy. They need to fix that, especially before they get to light no fire. Okay, our experts have noted a trend for personalized genetic modification among the citizens. Interesting. They suggest the imposition of a hefty tax to take advantage of this mania for as long as it persists. What? No. No, we're not going to tax it. No. I've got more money than Gad anyway. We're not going to tax that. Weird little buggers. Now view status. Still at a B. I guess I gotta do something with that, huh? We got ingredient storage. Storage container inventory. I don't know. We'll put it there. Why not? Okay. Hello. Oh, got two of you guys in here. Why not? Why not? Oh, also, for the first time ever, I don't know why I've never done this before, I actually went in... Why is my ship there and not there? I don't care. Actually went and checked out my... It's still too loud. I can't hear myself talk. General. There we go. It's like, dang, that's loud. Actually went and checked out mods for this game. I don't know why I've just never really done anything with mods in this game, but I haven't. Probably because the mods weren't that great. I don't want to have to do that. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got a lot of missions here. Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? I gotta look for the symbol of whatever this mission is. Don't know. And I need to know. Where's it? Okay, so it is that. Atlas symbol thingamabobber. Okay, it's, I cannot button in this game. Every time I switch games, it's like this. Okay, is that the one? Huh? Switch, switch, switch. There we go. Okay, let's go there. I want to get these missions done as fast as possible and get them over with. Oh, I want a new computer. Oh no, is this a pirate system? Oh, no, this is part of the mission. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, 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 nice. I think I'm just gonna slowly drift in. So, yeah, I want a new computer. I appreciate having the computer that I do, and that I could start making videos, but, man, this thing is just so old. The video card on it, it just does not do what I need it to do. Like, I can't even stream. I haven't tried yet, but trying to stream and record and run my facial recognition software for the digital avatar, all that stuff at the same time, it's just not going to happen. Not with this old 2060, and it's a laptop 2060 at that. It's just not going to happen. But if I do somehow make some big bucks real quick, you better bet I'm going to be buying a brand new gaming setup. Okay. Wow. Cool. If I remember right, last time we could, yep, we could click these things. So, let's run around and do that real quick. Not all of them gave us stuff, but, what about these? No. Okay, so just these ones. I wish we could run faster. Can we? No. Trying to see if we could do the bash jetpack thing, which is much faster, but can't do it indoors. You know what? Now that I've seen some of the mods, I am tempted to download a mod that makes us run faster. That would be beneficial. Okay, let's do this. Very atmospheric. Very... Ooh, glad I stepped into this. Cinematic. Should I try to read this? Why not? You, something, the infinite, something, the sky, and something, something. I'm not going to try to pronounce the words, guys. Something, us, traveler. The Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such a power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas asks me to follow its path. Yeah, why not? I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. Okay, since we're on the topic, enlightenment and ego, two things that... two opposite sides of the coin, but in order to journey on the path of enlightenment, you must learn to let go of the ego, and the more that you do that, you become less you. So it's kind of this interesting relationship there. So the fact that they're saying that this Atlas here has a big enough ego where it wants to be worshipped means that it's not very enlightened at all. So the gamer, or the writers kind of got that a bit wrong. Just FYI. Okay, new product formula learned. Captured nanode. Atlas seed containing zonally shifted quasi-stellular substrate. Warning, do not allow matrix to commune with this dimensional space. Okay, that's a lot of words put together that I don't quite understand the meaning of. Let's see. How do I get the, no. No. There we go. What? Why did it switch my mission? Locate the next Atlas station. Oh, okay, so it seems like we're going around from Atlas station to Atlas station. Okay. That'll work. That's fine. So... is that it? Get in our ship and leave? Seems like it. Man, I wish we could get better graphics. Okay, okay. It's driving me crazy. We're gonna turn VSync back on. Triple buffered. Oh yeah. See what that does to my FPS. Oh, come on. It blew out my... see... no. Blew it out. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Is it better? Okay, we're still getting the same FPS, so that's not a problem. The graphics aren't much better on my end. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's play with this. On high. Guess we could change it from... I really don't want to change that. Anisotropic filtering. Whoa, I actually said that right. I don't really need to change those. Those are all, like, decent for the, what we got. I'm not really worried about that. I don't mind a little bit of pixelation. And of course my avatar is pixelated AF because I need to do that in order to maintain at least 30 FPS while I'm gaming. Lovely, isn't it? Well, gaming and filming. Coffee. Very important. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I also found a supplement that was advertised for people with ADHD, but it's just kind of a cool supplement that would work for anybody. It's got caffeine, methylene blue, and what's the third one? I'm not going to remember right now. It'll come to me. Anyway, gives a nice little jolt and definitely makes me a little clearer headed, which is good. I needed it today. I've been foggy AF. My sleep cycle's all messed up. Okay, we're just gonna deal with this. By we, I mean me. I mean, look at our character. Our character looks good. It's just this weird kind of... No! Okay, let's get out of here. Also, hello, welcome. Nice to see you again, or at least talk with you again. It's been a minute since I last filmed. I filmed a bunch of videos all one week. Maybe it was over a couple of weeks. I want to say it was all 1 week. And, wow, my brain just farted, bro. But filmed a bunch of videos all at once and spent the next couple of weeks editing them and uploading them and then setting them to, you know, scheduling them. So I did like a month of videos all at once. So it's been a minute since I last filmed. Okay, let's see what's in this system while we're here. Finned, rainy, and boggy. Meh. But why am I gonna do that? Unmark. We're just not gonna. We're not gonna worry about it. Go. No, that's. Okay. Can I just do like that? And then. Like that? And then. Did that work? Move along route, set waypoint. Can I just zoom in? Yeah. Cool. Let's do it. Let's get her done. These missions seem like they're fairly simple. Just kind of go to one location, do the thing, go to another location, do the thing. If that's all it is, great. We'll pump these out real quick and hopefully get her to our purple star systems. I really have no idea which mission it is, which primary mission gets us to the purple star systems, but hopefully it's this one, because this is easy. God, I love coffee. Okay, let's go a little faster. Let's get this done. Oh, my back. Where's my pillow? Is that better? Am I still in frame? I should do. Okay. You know what? Let me check real quick. Yep, we're still working. Okay. I even have to turn off the preview in OBS while I'm filming in order to get an extra frame or two. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it works. Okay, we're back in. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But you know what I want to say. You know. Okay. Let's get all these suckers. Gotta learn our Atlas words. Oh, the running is so slow. Oh my god. Oh, it's painfully slow. Did I get it? Did I get it? I got it. feel like there's more in this one than there was in the last one. Okay, let me climb back on here. Look around just to make sure I didn't miss any. It's probably not a big deal either way, but the completionist in me would prefer to get all of the possible thingies. Like these. Nice. Extra fuel. Endless something 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 the something of the something something ends. Wow. Okay, yeah. We definitely needed to learn a lot more words. But I'm glad we did that before this, so that way possibly we know more words. Something and something, something and something, knowledge something. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist deep in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? I am somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence, the Gek, the Viking, and the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every word that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Say what? Consent, milestone, Juno or above, refuse, leave. Sure, let's consent, why not? I take the gift of knowledge. Certain in my decision, all doubts are silenced, the stars await me. Man, that looks pixelated AF. I don't know. Whatever. Englobed shade. Unique, valuable curiosity. This Atlas shell holds the remains of a parasitic, space-born life form, most likely of extra-dimensional origins. Gross. So, do I need to make that other thing? Let's try it, huh? Why not? Let's do it. We'll build that sucker. We'll go over here. And we'll build this sucker. Boom. Oh yeah. Good, good. Good, good, good. Aye. Do I have my, my little fella here turned off? Deactivate flare. Deactivate signal and dismiss. Well, what if I don't want to dismiss him? No, wrong menu. I think I can summon him with like one of these, right? No. It's probably just the exocraft dude. Oh yeah, I gotta try the fishing. I haven't tried fishing yet. Nor have I tried eating any of the foods that I've been making. Can I summon any creatures in here? Let's summon somebody. How about Robosaur? Can I summon him? Is that illegal? Maybe that was the wrong button. I don't know how to do the buttons and it's driving me crazy. Cannot summon companions in here. Okay. Okay. I guess we might as well recharge some of this while we're here. Let's use that. Yeah, why not? I got plenty. You know what? That stuff is actually worth a lot. At least it's harder to find. Ooh, let's use that. Okay, good enough. We're all charged up now so we can just go home. Well, not really go home, but... the weather's nice in these. The radiation and toxicity, though, is not good. Not good. I have to admit the sound effects of those things and going in and out of them is really cool with a set of headphones. Okay. Let's see. Looks like I've been here because I've discovered all these. Fiery, verdant. It's cool that there's other bases there. Planet of Light. Parched Moon. Ice and Tam Portal Base. This, gun figure. And violent flogging? Holy moly. Murky Planet. Well, that's kind of cool. It's nice to see these, that my neck of the woods is, occupied. Let's, keep going. Make sure I'm at the right spot. I also found a mod that creates like a mission or something that searches for lush planets, and you can stipulate like, I want a large tree lush planet, or a floating island lush planet, or a floating flower lush planet, etc., etc. So I am really considering downloading that, but we got to get this done first so that way I can unlock the purple star systems. And then I probably need to see how I can back up my save, because if I do that on my legacy save, which is this one, and it messes it up, I would be livid. But I think there's a way that we can back up our saves. I'm sure there's like a million different ways we could back up saves. Just gotta do it. Ooh, also, I got a new subscriber. I don't remember their name. Wow, that part is really loud. I don't remember their name, but apparently in YouTube, you can hide your name or choose to show your name when you subscribe to something or not. I didn't know that this was a thing. So I really need to go into my account and try to figure out how that works. I tried in YouTube Studio, but I couldn't figure it out. Because I would like... I can word, I can swear, I can word. I would like for my account to be shown, so when I subscribe to people, they can see that me, Eros Loves, subscribe to them. Just gotta figure that out. If any of you know, please feel free to post it in the comments. Also, any of you who watch this, please feel free to post in the comments. I think I've only had 2 commenters. And, you know, I'm appreciative of them, but I would like for some more. I respond to all of them. Yeah, we're learning more words. We're learning more words. This will help. I think I'm getting them all. Haha. Synchronistic. Peak content, huh, guys? Oh. Boredom. Tedium. think we got... Yeah, I think we got them all. If we didn't, oh well. Wait, what does this do? I want to click that. Nothing. Next one we go to, I need to make sure I pause there and see if anything happens. I feel like I'm missing something. The something of reality, something and something, something, something. The something, 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 you, something, something, something. Wow. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool and every impulse led me to scan and gave name to whatever I could find. But this? I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb, I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. Yeah, let's concede again. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things, I am ready. I will not falter. New spheric orb. An atlas seed capable of resonating on humanoid telepathic frequencies may attempt to subsume, I didn't even know that was a word, any subordinate intellect in close proximity. Okay. Now let's just make it now. Let's just do it now. There. Built. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can do it? No. Annoying. Oh, also, that mod I was mentioning about the Lesh systems, not only does it allow you to scan for specific types like that, but it will also scan for ones that have only been, well, that haven't been discovered yet, which is flippin' awesome. If I remember, I'll put a link to it down in the description box below. If I remember. Okay. Grassy planet. Flourishing planet. I like the color of that, but that does not mean that that's actually the color it's going to look like. Decaying ruin. Corrupted planet. Charred planet. And a temperate moon. It's cool that all of these are like, you know, there's actually people around here. That's kind of nice. I'm used to not having anybody near me. Okay. There's a series which I haven't finished watching yet. They're very long. It's a series of streams done by Clara Dogford, the VTuber, where she plays No Man's Sky. I think she did it back in, I'm guessing Worlds Part 1, so like August-ish of 2024. I would love to know what her home system is. I haven't been able to find the portal coordinates for it, so if by some very small chance any of you do know, please hit me up with those portal coordinates. I'd like to make a base in that same system. This one looks particularly cool. Okay, let's get the little word thingies again. I already have a base in the section of Euclid that Captain Steve has. But he's played this game for so long, it seems like he's got 1,000,001 different bases on many different planets, so it's not like he's got one home base or anything. At least not that I know of. I don't think he spends too much time on any one planet. But at least he's got sort of a section of a galaxy that he frequents, so I've got a base there. It'd be nice to have one. And all of the different YouTuber places. And there's quite a few other No Man's Sky YouTubers, but haven't watched them enough to know where their home bases are. Probably should do that. Yeah, let's go up here. Just for completion's sake. I just heard my father sneeze. It's funny because nothing happened. It's funny because he always cusses when he sneezes. It's hilarious. What? We don't get any fuel on this one? I guess maybe because this one looks different. Just hopefully the last one. Something, nothing, fear, nothing. The something cannot be something. This is what you are. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them. But to what end? What does the omnipotent require my wait. Why does the I can word. Sometimes I can word. Why does the omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence that its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones? You know what? This might be a little jab at organized religion. Ooh. By the writers. I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. Because why not? Dark matter. Unique, valuable curiosity. An atlas seed shell encompassing a void element harvested from the collapse state of the last universe. Toxic if ingested. Yeah, let's make it now. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Boom. Okay, that's done. You're gonna let me? Yeah. Oh. Mary, mother. Trying not to cuss. That's not good. We only have half a cup of coffee left. Not good at all. I mean, I do have water, but... Man, every place that we've been to has been occupied by other people. This is kind of awesome. And every single one has had a lush planet on it, too. Curious. But we want a system that has yet to be conquered. And preferably Viking. Preferably with, you know, as little conflict as possible. Yeah, that reminds me, there was another mod that increases space battle stuff. So like more enemies and more NPCs, and they have better tracking and firing, and you can adjust the firing speeds to make it more difficult. And the number of them seems quite cool. I might do that one, but I don't know. With the FPS that I get, having that many computer-controlled NPCs all at the same time might kill my FPS. But it would be more fun. Was it just me? Or were there floating people there? Yeah. Interesting. Maybe this is the last one. Anything happen? Aha! Must be one beneath us or something. Oh, no, it was that one. Ooh, another one. Man, have I been missing some then? Wait. What? Maybe I just have to get close to them. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know. We can't control it. We don't worry about it. Worry only about what you can control. If you can't control it, you can't do anything about it, then stop worrying about it. All it does is make things more painful, more difficult, unnecessarily. Of course, that's easier said than done, but it's the intention that counts. And it takes practice. You do get better at it, trust me. I know I'm running in the most random zigzag pattern, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, we'll just cross over here. Why not? Why not? I don't think it makes a difference. I doubt that if we waited longer, that these would, like, restock themselves with birds. I don't know. It's just No Man's Sky. Who cares? Wait, where am I going? I'm lost. Okay, good. We're back. This is very interesting. Who are these people? I wonder how close we can get. We can go up, but we can't really get closer. Okay, let's do it. Something, something, no purpose. Bring it to us, while there is something time. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through the universes like an infection emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it, alone, abandoned, and terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. Yeah, we'll assent. I have become the harbinger, the pathfinder, the seeker of ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. Ah, see, now that is finally getting a little enlightened. The universe knowing itself through us. Something to contemplate. I mean, for y'all watching, not me. I've already contemplated that. An F-ton. The best way to teach is to ask questions. Oh, let's read it. Dawn's End. Unique, valuable curiosity. Sculpted towel, neutrino boson matrix field with an irreplaceable Atlas seed shell. Maybe semi-sentient. If I mispronounced any of that wrong, my bad. I am not a scientist, nor am I highly educated. Would have been nice to be, but my form of autism and standard university education did not mix well. That said, I am constantly learning. I have an insatiable thirst for knowledge, but in my own time, in my own way, at my own speed. Ooh. Cinematic. Okay, let's check. Yeah, all of these have been discovered. Click 2. I like that he's, or she, or they, or whatever, has named some of these. At least I think that's the case. Night portal. Oh, I don't want hiccups, thank you very much. Right, let's check the mission. Yep, still gotta go do more. Hopefully this isn't one of those missions that just keeps going and going and going. I doubt it. I mean, because we had to keep making the thingy. Well, thingies. I wonder what my fuel is like. I guess we'll find out if it says we don't have enough fuel. Ah, my wrist. Ah, I had injured my wrist somehow. I don't know. Probably weightlifting. Some weeks ago it's been now. Let's see. We're at the end of May. Maybe like the beginning of April, somewhere around there. And it's getting better. It's definitely getting better. I don't have to wear the wrist strap when I go to the gym anymore, but it's still not right. Now using the controller, it's kind of activating it. Just stretching it out a little bit. Not fun. I can't stretch it out too much. When I stretch it out too much, it definitely is counterproductive, but sort of a middle point where it's better than it was, but it's not worse. I'm not going to get worse. Oh, you know what? I feel like looking now. Let's look now. Yep, somebody else discovered it. Caustic Nightmare, High Radio Source Planet, Temperate Planet, Rainy Planet. Man, all of these have like at least one lush planet in them, if not multiples. That's another thing. Getting to see all these bases that other people have built and these systems that other people have discovered really makes me a little wary about Light No Fire. They better get the multiplayer side of that game fixed and figured out, because here in No Man's Sky it is broken AF. I mean, it kind of exists now in this game, but compared to other games, It's absolute dog you know what. And for a gigantic game like Light No Fire will be, they have to have that figured out at launch. Otherwise, they do not want another situation like how this game launched. That was bad. Epically bad. One of the cautionary tales of gaming, the gaming industry. Oh, this is rather tedious, but needs to be done. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Ah! No. No. I can do it. I can do it. Do I get anything for standing here? No. Let's go. Okay. Anything cool? Eh. Expel all something, none return. Beyond the cascade and the something, there is only something. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. Huh? Why would that be? I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I don't know if I know what that means. Itinerary? Itinerant? I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. What the F does that mean? Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Evil, darkness, is just the absence of good, absence of the light. The perception that it is either better or not possible or disempowered. The darkness is just the absence of the light. Not an opposite of it. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on. We go on. Eternal, forever searching. New product. Photic Jade. This irreplaceable Atlas seed is a form of matter-adapted photons coalesced into physical solidity by unknown means. Man, this thing is giving my pronunciation a run for its money. So, what do we need? We need more copper. Okay, okay. So, go to the refiner. I think we can just put in some, what is it called? Chromatic metal. And I think get copper. Huh? No? Well, then what makes copper then? Am I gonna have to look it up? Don't want to look it up. I think copper's kind of like a base element in this game. Activated copper? That would probably do it, huh? No, it gives us chromatic metal. Let's see about doing that. Nor. That doesn't work. Okay, well, buggeration. How are we gonna do that? Suppose we could call in our freighter. Or I could just look it up on my phone while we're here. Okay, might as well. Okay. How to make copper. Ah! Copper in No Man's Sky. Copper can be refined using a refiner with the following ingredients. Copper plus chromatic metal. Oh, okay. We can do that. Brain fart. Okay. So, need copper and chromatic metal. Quick fill that. Now we need the copper. Quick fill. Aha! Okay. Yeah, we'll just do all of it. Okay. I think we... Nah, yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did it beforehand. Okay. We'll let that refine while we get to our next planet. Okay. Whoa. I just want to zoom in. There we go. Okay. Seems to be working. Okay. Testing. Had to turn off the mic real quick. Blow my nose. Like, I really like this game. I like the premise of the game. I like a lot of aspects about the game. The diversity. The ability to go from space, fly directly down into a planet seamlessly. I mean, all that is fantastic. There's really a lot about this game that's really, really cool. However, it can be monotonous AF. Like, we do not need to do these endless fetch quests. And pretty much everything in this game is a fetch quest. There's no, like, real storyline to it. There's not any real complexity to it. There's very little RPG elements to it. It's an exploration game. Like a vast puddle. Very big, very shallow. Hopefully, Light No Fire is better in that regard. We shall see. so many of these. Holy moly. Getting very tired of this. It's very grindy. The whole game is just very grindy. It's a reason why I don't do the expeditions. I mean, it's kind of cool that they give you rare stuff or new stuff when you do the expeditions, but you're just doing the same thing over and over again in different combinations. It's just so grindy. I mean, I like when they include new features, but it's just kind of not worth it to me to go through that whole thing. Spend hours and hours and hours doing the same thing over and over again just to get a few, like, new skins. I do like the exploration aspect of it, though. Hence, why we're doing what we're doing. Bring us meaning if you are capable. Hey, the first sentence, the first full sentence in Atlas. What is learned can never be unlearned. I'm afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it, the eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw in the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I am not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its threnody? Threnody? I don't know that word. That's a new one on me. Its repetition sublime. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls to me. State phasure. For unknown reasons, this unique Atlas seed has been phased out of alignment with its quantum reality. Contents cannot be determined. Okay. Okay, let's see if we have enough copper. We're just gonna make more. 196. Let's see how much we needed to make that one. 100. Yeah, so we definitely needed to do this. And this one will need... We'll have everything we need. Okay. Run, boy! He wasn't listening to me. The only bad thing about drinking all this coffee... No, I don't want to click that. Is that you only really rent it. Okay. Let's check and see. Tropical planet. And a desolate planet. Huh, that's interesting. A system with only 2 planets in it. Meta research station. You know what? I think I actually want to see this one. At least from space it has a interesting color scheme. Aggressive sentinels. No, no, no. 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 We are not about to do aggressive sentinels. No, thank you. I hate aggressive sentinels. No, 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 no. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. At least I got the, Whoa, whoa, whoa! Into an asteroid field? Really? What? Oh, let's get in. Quickly, quickly. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a battle. It was just because I hit the asteroid. Just thinking we were gonna get into a battle of some kind. and I was not feeling a battle right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Let's pause it right there for a moment. And I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's double check that we're still recording. And that I'm moving correctly. Yay! Okay, yeah. All is well. All is well. I don't know what that accent was. It was bad as what it was. Okay. Oh, no. 1 second. Okay. I am back. Little restroom break. And while I was at it, my dad made another pot of coffee. So I got a fresh pot. Fresh pot. Because I had just finished my coffee, it was like perfect timing. Perfect! Okay. You know what? We're actually getting some decent looking graphics, some decent FPS, at least inside of these areas. I mean, some of the volumetrics are kind of fuzzy, but looks cool. Looks real cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, tomorrow I am headed up to the family cabin again. Where I live, it gets quite hot from about late spring to early fall. Well, it's like 6 months of summer, basically, where I live. And it is not uncommon for us during the summer to have 6 or more weeks of triple digits in Fahrenheit. It gets hot. So, at least in the spring and in the fall, going up to the family cabin where it is 20 degrees cooler is an absolute blessing. In the middle of the summer, I mean, it's better too. I mean, 95 is a lot better than 115, but you know, at that point, it's it's hot regardless. And then also being at elevation, because it's a little over a mile high, you burn so quickly if you're out in the sun. Holy moly, you have to be really careful. There's less atmosphere, so in the sunlight you burn super quick. I was up there, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago now. So it's yeah, it was, I think, like the first week or weekend of May 2025. And for a while in the morning, I sat out on the patio, the porch. No, the deck. Oh, I can word. And enjoyed the sunlight. Just sat out there sipping my coffee in my robe, enjoying the sunlight. And I almost got burnt. My face was... It was a little toasty. And I did not intend that. And it wasn't even that long. Like an hour. So you gotta be careful at elevation. But anyway, going up there tomorrow. And it's gonna be glorious. Because I think we're supposed to reach 100 here by Friday. I'm not looking forward to that, so. If it's 100 here, it'll be 80 there. Glorious. You shall see something our eyes. You shall be something we are. Do not be something, all something worlds are yours. I have become the servant of this ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. Have others come before me? Have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey, that it is trying to show me something I cannot articulate through word or demonstration. Yield. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined. It is the program I have always been searching, and I cannot falter. Okay, we'll make the next piece. Atlas Seed contains neutronium elements from a catastrophic supernova event that obliterated a sentient civilization in an earlier era. That's sad. Can I create that? Oh, I have to get the copper out of the thing. Yes. You know what? Let's go ahead and sort that. And where is it? Okay. Make this one now. And then we can make this one now. And then we can make this one now. And that was the beginning. Okay. Lovely. Slightly warmer in this one. 70 degrees. Ooh, the radiation and toxicity's gone up too, though. Why is it highlighting in red? 70 isn't bad. Ooh, hot coffee. Burn my mouth. Hot coffee. You know what? Let's leave the lid open on that one. Okay. Previously discovered. Vile anomaly. Corrosive planet. But look at the coloration on that. Blue grass, green. Blue water, green grass. That's only what it looks like from space. It might look different once you actually get down there. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know about hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay, let's fuel up. Can I just click that? Charge. Oh yeah, I got it plenty.
Technology recharge.
Boom. I think they gave us something. Might as well open those. Pulse spitter. I don't feel like messing with that. So, let's go to the next spot. Does it take... It looks like it's taking us further away from the galactic core, but I have no idea. Oh, I didn't learn. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's burning its way down. Woo. Owie. Ooh. We're gonna look at it right now. Come on. Icebound, but look at the coloration on that. Frostbound. Dusty. And rainy. I'm gonna have to look at that one. That looks cool. Yeah, look at the color of that. What's that? You know what? Let's go ahead and check it out. I want to check it out. We've just been doing these, oh, wait. I want to, is there any thingies on this planet? It doesn't look like it. Where's the sun? It's down there, so we kind of want to go probably somewhere in that range. Let's even out. Want to do the... Yeah, let's locate a trading post. Okay, where is it? Okay, I gotta go out a little bit. Luckily it was on the same planet. I was like, usually I get unlucky and it's on a different planet. It's probably on the dark side though. No, it's not. Awesome. We're looking out here. See what the color looks like once we get on the ground level. Looks like there's also something down there to the right. Oh, so it's green water and blue ground. Intriguing. By intriguing, I mean, ew. Brother, ew. Yeah, I was just getting a little bored. Needed to look at stuff other than just doing the same Atlas missions. We'll go right back to it after this, but come on. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Just do, oh. Yeah. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Ah, I gotta time it just right. Button combination. -70. Cool. And by cool, I mean cold. I don't mean like cool. That's the only nice thing about where I live, is it doesn't really get that cold. Like if we get down to freezing, that's one cold year. That said, I would rather the cold. When it's cold, you can get warmer. When it's 110, you can only take off so many clothes. Everybody here depends on air conditioning, and that's expensive AF. I live in an old house built in the 30s, 1930s. We don't have air conditioning. We have an evaporative cooler. And it works pretty decent up until, I'd say about 90. It starts losing efficiency. Once it gets up into like 100 plus, it just makes everything humid. Much more energy efficient, but a lot more maintenance. And a whole lot less effective. People complain about humid heat or not. Saying, oh, humid heat's so much worse than dry heat. Well, when you have evaporative cooling like we do, it does get to the point where it's 115 outside, 95 inside with 100% humidity, so even though I live in a place where usually it's a dry heat, indoors with evaporative cooling, it's a humid heat. And it's something you really never get used to. Something you don't want to get used to. Although I do have to say, during the summer, I have fantastic skin. Should I sell stuff? I don't give up. Trying not to cuss. Not that it's particularly bad, but it means more editing for me. All right, let's just, let's fly around a little bit. It's okay. I'm not hot on the green water. I like the tree cover, although the trees are rather short. That was another thing I found. I found a mod that supposedly makes all of the flora like twice the size or maybe even larger. Be worth trying, but like I said, I gotta figure out how to back up my save first before I go experimenting with mods. This planet would be nicer, much nicer, if the trees were much larger. Ooh, rainbow. No, that's not a rainbow. That's the ring of the other planet. Okay, that's enough. We came, we saw, we scanned, broke up the Tedium. Now let's get back to it. Poppy's cooling down a little bit, which is good. There we go. Return to Warrior Aha to report your success. Mineral data. Oh! Okay, so that was, that mission in... I don't know if it was the last No Man's Sky video we did, or the second to last No Man's Sky video we did, where it was like an impossible mission. We couldn't get enough minerals scanned, and it drove me literally crazy. And I had to speed up the video because it was so boring and tedious, and I was losing my mind. It looks like we finished that mission. Awesome. Cool. No, I don't want to do that. I want to finish this mission. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Oh. At least I know that one or two other people will watch at least part of this video, and so it makes it worth it. It's still tedious, but at least I can share my pain with others. Sharing is caring. Seriously though, I started this channel, well, because I wanted to socialize and have fun and challenge myself with a new skill that I had never tried before. It is something I've been contemplating for years now, and now I had the time and the opportunity, so I did it. But specifically when it comes to video games, I have a tendency to get bored with them, and even when I feel the desire to play them, I feel kind of resistant because I can't really share them with anybody. I don't play a lot of the massively multiplayer online games or anything like that that would make it more fun because, you know, there's others and there's socializing. But I like playing these kind of games where it's really just a single player kind of experience. But now that I can make videos of them, I can share them, and there's the potential that other people get to view them. Which makes it better. I definitely have more incentive, and I do have more fun doing it. There's no sanctuary, only communion. Close now. I am close to the end. Wow, we got through all the dialogue. And we actually had the words for it. That's cool. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me and I know that it is good. That's nice. I see the universe around me and I know that I shall create my own. Also nice. Succumb. Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire and I rush to meet them. Soon, very soon. Cool, that must mean that we're nearly done with this darn questline. Modified quanta. This one-of-a-kind atlas seed holds an aesthetically pleasing mathematical construct salvaged from the simulation of an alternate reality. Wow. Awesome. Hopefully we're nearly done with that. It says we are. Do I need to,
Technology recharge.
There we go.
Recharge.
That's what it was telling me. Oh, you know what? I forgot I was gonna change a, I was gonna change a difficulty setting. Where's the difficulty? Survival elements full, good, survival difficulty standard. What is challenging? Just how quickly they drain. I don't think I really want to mess with that. It's just, it becomes, not tedious is the word, although it is kind of tedious. It becomes just a pain in the butt, an unnecessary pain in the butt. It kind of takes away from the immersion of the game. If it was more of a challenging storyline, then it would be fun, but in a game like this, an exploratory game, it's not worth it. You know what? Sprinting. Removes the life support cost, but still requires occasional short breaks to recharge. Infinite removes... You know what? Let's do that. Why not? It's been driving me crazy. Scanner range, that's good. Damage levels, that's what I was going to change. Yeah. Damage the exosuit or starship. Let's go back to standard. I changed it to minimal, and it was almost like it was almost boring. So definitely needs to be standard or challenging. Technology damage, that's good at minimal. Definitely, it drives me crazy having to fix technology. Death consequences, that's still good. Universe population. It'd be nice if there was like an abundant one, an abundant option where there's a shite ton of NPCs and stuff. Maybe they'll do that in the future. That's good. That's good. That's also good. Combat. Enemy strength. That's more so what I was going to do. This scales the difficulty settings. We'll take that back to standard. If we have to, we'll take it up to challenging. But maybe mixing this standard with this standard will help make it feel more difficult. Those are all good. Okay. Good, good. So yeah, that should make it a little more difficult. Okay, we finished with this one. It was just getting too easy. And I'm pretty much a late game character here. Late game save. I've got so many resources that I should definitely be playing on a harder difficulty. Not to mention it's probably more fun for viewers, like yourselves, when I am,
Hostile scan detected.
No! No, 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 no. Scrambled. Aha! Okay. Good. Okay. Let's get out of here. That didn't work. Are we finished with the, There we go. This is what I wanted. Why did it default me to that? We're doing this one. I hate it when it changes the selected mission. I don't know why it does that. It's a glitch in the game. All right, here we go. And keep going. That's probably a good one. F6 something water. It's probably a good system. High chance of a lush and or paradise planet. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and check it too as soon as this is done. Come on. Let's check. And I don't know. All of these, it's showing like I've been to them. I guarantee I haven't been to them, so maybe it's just a part of this mission that it like unlocks them like this. Tropical planet. What did I say? And a temperate planet. So both are lush. I'm not going to worry about them. I mean, that it looks like it's kind of a green and green. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. It's been discovered by someone else. So. I like that all these Atlas stations are at least somewhat different. If they were all exactly the same, it'd be really boring. Not that they're all that different either. But at least somewhat different. Restitution. Find. Gift. How many words does this language have? It can't be like the other three languages. They have like 200 something each, like 250 or something. They have a lot of words. Perfection. Life. Enlightenment. I thought we had enlightenment. Horizon. Well, I guess I could talk about filming settings. So at least I got those dialed in. So we get pretty decent quality filming settings. Doesn't kill my GPU too much. And we're getting better color quality, although I don't know if it's really noticeable to y'all, but I notice it. We're getting just as good as in-game color, if not slightly better when I edit it in post. Honestly, I really should make a whole video series just on filming, editing, audio, the avatar, the different programs I use with the avatar, the programs that I don't use with the avatar, but I have installed and I have tested. But it just hasn't sounded fun to do yet. But I probably should create a whole series because I could definitely do some pretty decent tips and tricks videos on all of those things. especially with my IT background. Do not turn away. Know your inescapable truth and despair. The final interface is revealed. The Atlas beckons. Finally, this is the last one. I am elated, terrified, broken. I have come so very far. It wishes for me to obey. If I am to hold the power of creation, it will be in chains. Yeah, sure, why not? I am gifted power. Ugh, my back. I am enslaved to the imitation of life. Heart of the Sun. An Atlas seed containing a time-locked quantum cilia suspended in a photonic shell. No others are known to exist. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Approach the seed chamber. What is the seed chamber? Present the seeds to the Atlas. The Atlas awaits you. It is ready. So does that mean it's like a whole nother one? Because this one isn't allowing me to talk to it. Yeah, that's definitely a different one. Okay. We should be finished with this soon. Then I'll probably end the video. Oh, wait. It's in the same... Isn't it? Can I cross that way? Will it let me? Or is it gonna make me fly there? Yep. Off planet. Can I call my ship? Yeah. It was worth a try. Oh yeah, we can sprint forever now. Yeah, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. That was a good change. I keep closing my coffee lid and it stays hot. It's just habit. That's a lot of rings on that planet. We gotta leave the lid open. There we go. Okay. Let's see where we need to go. Okay. Let's go there. It's really kind of taken us around this section of the galaxy. Plus, I usually kind of stick around the Viking systems. Or the systems that have low conflict level. I used to really hit up the pirate systems, but that was before I turned up the frequency of the pirate battles. Holy moly, now that I have it turned up all the way, it's pretty much every time I warp into a pirate system, I get a pirate battle. Drives me crazy. So I've been staying away from them now. Let's check the system. Yeah, all of these systems have been discovered. Overgrown planet. I wonder if the grass is a brown color or a yellow color. Looks like the water is blue. On a humid planet. That looks like an orange and blue. Ugh. This one might be worth checking. Yeah, that one might be worth checking. You know what? Let's go ahead and check it now. Lest I forget. Oh. Yeah, I'll check it out. Although I don't want to go to the dark side of the planet. I want to go to the light side of the planet. That's pretty close. Let's head toward the sun. Okay, that's probably far enough. And then we'll just head right smack dab to the light side of the planet. From space, it's just gray. Gross. Is it yellow? Looks yellow. Whoa, that's a lot of unnecessary weather. Okay. Pull up, pull up, pull up. I can't see a flippin' thing. I don't even know which direction I'm flying. I think I can see something here. So it must be storming. Wow, it's a heck of a hill. It's kind of cool. I'll head there. But where did it go? I just saw it. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at the crescent. Isn't that like a cool crescent pattern? I wonder if that's like a, wow, look at that. It's like a perfect circle. How does that work? I think I still have the thing where, or I have the thing where I can land on water in this. Yeah, look at that. It's a perfect circle. I've never seen that before. No! Oh, feck off. Refuse to comply. Let's see what we got. Scalding rainstorm. Sentinels require orthodoxy. Great. I really don't care to do any scanning either. I just kind of want to see those formations. What kind of creatures we got? Oop. I got him. Looks like there's another one. Another similar kind. Nope. Come on, let me get him. No. Come on. Pop up on the other.
Storm clearing.
I don't really care about those. I want the creatures. Show me the creatures. Oh. Oh, and a mod where you can basically have any creature as a companion. I hate something else. I guess we are just scanning all the things. Does it just mean is the water blue? It looks blue. Okay, let's fly low. Yeah, it's like craters. Yeah, okay, so that's like the specialty of this planet is it has these kind of like crater things everywhere. Yeah, I kind of want to see what the grass looks like. Come on. There we go. Dang it, the sun's setting. Oh, my eye. What the heck? Feels like so much pressure in it. Yeah, it's kind of like a brownish color. Brownish yellow. Looks like it's got green grass on it, though. The Sentinel's requiring orthodoxy, though. That's... okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's do this Atlas thing and get the heck out of here. I don't want to get attacked by Sentinels. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it was either play No Man's Sky, Minecraft, or Oblivion Remastered. Didn't want to do Minecraft because it's had like quite a few updates since I last played it, and so that's going to be like a whole thing I have to prepare for. Did we get all the little thingies? I don't see any thingies. Little word thingies. If I don't see any from here, I'm not even going to bother, like, searching around. Oblivion Remastered, but I did download quite a few updates, or, mods for it. And so I kind of want to do, like, a little mod showcase at the beginning of the video, and I just didn't feel like doing that right now. And, I want to say there was 2 or 3 mods that I didn't download because they have to download them manually, and it's going to be, like, a whole thing, and I just was not in the mood for it. And then, here, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is chill, not much thinking, just easy, simple exploration and, well, grinding out fetch missions. So here we are. And I think we're supposed to be getting another update soon. Relics was the last one. And I've heard some of the online guys talking about there's supposed to be an update, but they think it might be a big one and that it might be delayed. So that's cool. Got that going for us, which is nice. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of its atlas seed from my mind. The spirit of the captured nanode belongs here. Whisper the seed's name. Oh. Am I supposed to click this or anything? Oh, maybe we go around and we do all these. I see. Yeah, this just says the same thing. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to go around and do all these. Makes sense. This is kind of fun. Repetitive. But it's different, at least. Haven't done it before. Oh! Okay, and part of the reason why I didn't want to play Oblivion Remastered was because I saw the mod that's going to be coming out soon for the Dagoth follower character for Skyrim, and oh my god, that seemed cool. He does nothing but shit talk constantly and just the most random, hilarious, you know, off-color stuff. So I really got to get that mod as soon as it comes out, and then we'll play some Skyrim. It's been a minute since I played Skyrim. However, it'd be nice if that also came to Oblivion. One thing at a time, I suppose. And I saw an update for the mod, Sky... What was it? It's the Morrowind, where they've redone it in the Skyrim engine. It's not Sky Oblivion. What's the other one? Skywind. Skywind. And that looked so cool. haven't played Morrowind in a long, long time. Since before I played Oblivion. So, there's some cool games that I want to play. But it's all depending on my mood. I'm very emotionally driven. This is kind of nice. It's kind of chill. Repetitive. Don't have to think much. And we're going to finish a rather long primary quest, with the potential to get to our purple systems. Finally. Okay, that's done. Now we go down here. Yeah. Clarity, truth, something, something. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stand at the forge of worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. It never required prayer, it never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that it ever wanted, it just input. I was just a user. Huh? I can feel the seeds, their hidden knowledge gravitating towards the interface's core. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. Birth a new star, one heart of the sun. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. There is nothing, and then there is everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void. The spread of life, planets, creatures, to give it meaning. For a moment, I am as the Atlas is. For a moment, I am the creator of worlds. Awesome. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me, black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. Starseed. The smallest of sparks, housed within a containment field of unknown origins. The seed glows with life, desperate to escape and fulfill its potential. Awesome, and we can create it. So, let's create it now. What is it? I didn't know I could... Oh, it's bait. What is this? Okay, so... I am confusion. Mission target is in another system. Use a teleporter to instantly return to the previous systems. Find teleporters and space stations or the anomaly. That looks cool. See, it keeps clicking off of it. Find a wonder to show the Atlas. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life, but even among infinity, each moment still has meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe. Find an Atlas interface and present a wonder. Wonders are a record of your discoveries and can be found in the catalog. If it works. Speaking of wonders, look at that. Negative... I can't even... that number. So this thing's still glitched. Most vicious hunter. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, because it like blew out all of these and it's having to refill them up again. Mineral records, highest electrical potential. Why do I have to click it, huh? Why do I have to click it? I don't give up. Alright. Where am I going? What do I do? Where is the next step? Okay, so I gotta return to space. Yeah, if Light No Fire is nothing but these grindy fetch quests, People are not gonna like it. I did that without adjusting the camera. No! Wrong button. Gotta cough real quick. Okay, I'm back. Had to cough. I love this new headset I have, by the way, that my dad bought me. All I have to do is flip up and down the microphone, and it turns it off and on. It's fan-flippin-tastic. I love it. Okay. Good. Good. G5PF water? That could also be a good one. But perilous conflict level? Come on. Oh, my back. Oh. Sitting in this chair's not the greatest for my back. And for all y'all that don't know, my back is effed. I have spinal arthritis, believe it or not. And I'm not even that old yet. Like, what the hell? Huh, by Charles. Rocky Planet. Salt Farm. Abandoned Planet. Village Build. And 11 bases? Why are there so many bases here? That's a lot of bases. Why's this system got so many bases? I'm gonna have to go check that out. I don't really care about that. We'll check out this one. Should we do that now? Let's see. Something, I can't read it because it's covered. No wonder. Let's do that one. Go check out someone's base. See why everybody's building bases on this planet. I'm coming in hot. What the? No, 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 no. Oh, nice. It's on a... really? Really? A covered space station. So they probably built it. Or is it a space station? It's cool looking. A double rainbow all the way. Red grass. I got a save point here somewhere. There we go, save beacon. And what does this say? What was the message say? Probably said something and I just missed it. That's cool. It's definitely got stuff that I don't have. Color's the water. Flippin' storms. Let's go inside. Get out of the weather. Oh, I do not like this view. I mean like the third-person view. I don't mean like the view of this place. This place is cool. I like the thunderstorms. I like the red grass. I think it's blue water. Pretty sure. Looks like there's some kind of cool rock formations here. Not seeing a lot of trees.
Storm clearing.
I like me some trees. Cool arch rocks. You know, I'm all about the trees. About the trees. Nice. We might just have to fly low. Plus it's, I think getting towards evening. Oh, it's like one of those color-changing planets, I think. You know what? Buggeration. I want to see it in the daylight. I don't want to see it at night. I don't give an F about what it looks like at night. And I'm done. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I've lost interest. Let's get this done. We'll find our own system. Okay, is there any... Yeah, there are. Okay. We gotta go around and get them. Didn't look like there was as many, at least. I think I'm kind of hungry. What have I eaten today? For breakfast, I had a bagel with vegan cream cheese and some vegan breakfast sausages. Have I eaten anything since then? No, I don't believe I have. And I've had copious amounts of coffee. What time is it? Do I have my watch on? 6 o'clock, holy moly. Okay, no wonder I'm hungry. Let's get this done. Ooh, I got the things again. Fuel? Yes, lovely. Let's do this. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor even truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe, if viewed the right way. Present planet, present fauna, present flora. Let's present a fauna. The planets and the flora are kind of boring-ish. I don't know, the planets are kind of cool. Planet, fauna, planet, fauna, planet, fauna. Do I have any coins? Any coins? Nope, but I have some dice here. What? I have to clean off my tarot table. The day after I filmed that last tarot video, I had cleaned the whole thing, the whole table here for the tarot video, because it had gotten a little dusty, and I have sort of a black cloth over the whole thing, and it collects dust like you wouldn't believe. And I wanted to reorganize a little bit. Spent a lot of time, got it all dusted, got it all cleaned. And then the next day, our evaporative cooler turned on, and I forgot to close the vent. And any dust that I had accumulated since last summer spewed all over my tarot table. And so now it is covered again in even more dust than before, and all kinds of little particulates. So I have to clean the whole thing all over again. I've just not been emotionally ready to do that. Okay, let's see. We need one with even sides. Let's go for a 6-sided die. We'll do odds, planet, evens, fauna. 4 evens, fauna. I present the atlas with a creature found on the planet of It shivers in response, the entire interface vibrating as it observes the creature through my eyes. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Okay, we learned a new word. Does that mean I should have done the other ones for some reason because it seeds different based on what you choose? I doubt it. It's probably all randomized. Randomized and procedurally generated. Oh, we're still on the right mission. Find a wonder to show the atlas. I did do that. Does that mean I have to go show more? Do I have to do this more and show it more wonders? Come on, guys. This is getting so grindy. Come on. We've been at this for how long? Let me look at OBS here. It doesn't have a timer, does it? Yeah, it does. We've been at this for over 2 hours. Holy moly. I mean, granted, in post here, I'm gonna cut out quite a bit for the little breaks I've taken and the intro and the outro areas where there's a little waste, but it's still gonna be over a 2-hour video. This is ridiculous. Too much. Too much, too much. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna take us all over the flippin' galaxy. I am getting tired of this. If this gets too boring, guys, we're just gonna end it. Ah, man, I do wish I could stream. I really do. But this computer just can't take it. Because I'll want to record the videos as I'm streaming so that way I can edit it for later. But this little computer can't take it. It's just too much to both stream and film. And I don't really want to do one without the other. Now, if I got like an invitation from someone to do a collaboration, no problem. I would totally just stream and not film for that. It would suck because I would want to film it, but I would be willing to at least settle for one or the other with that. See, I don't even want to look at them because somebody else discovered them. But yeah, because it would be fun to actually have, you know, at least one or two of you to interact with. Instead of just talking into the void. Talking into the future. I think that I'll give this like 10, maybe 15 more minutes. And then I'm just gonna have to get off. This is ridiculous. I'm hungry. When I get hungry, I get hangry. One of the idiosyncrasies of being a vegan. This plant food just really does not stick with you. It's not complex and hard to digest like some meat proteins. I mean, you eat a steak, it's gonna stick with you. You're gonna be digesting that for hours and hours and hours and hours. But a bagel and a veggie sausage, you digest that very quickly. And I'm kind of like slightly dieting, cutting back on my calories just a little bit. I haven't been going to the gym as much, so I've gained a little bit of weight, like 5 pounds. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Especially since I'm trying to perfect my visage. Trying to keep my body fat down to like less than 20 for sure, but probably like in the 12 to 15 range. And if I lose the 5 pounds, we'll be back into that 15 range, which is a good spot for me to be at. And then when I go to the gym and I build muscle, then I'm just building on top of stuff that I can already see. I don't have to worry about cutting and... what is it? Cutting and bulking, cutting and bulking. I prefer to just get down to the right body fat weight, body fat percentage, 15-ish, and then just stick at that level. Plus I like the way I look better at 15% than 20% or whatever I'm at. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor didn't I already read this? Yeah, I already read this. Meh. We're just gonna keep doing fauna. We're just gonna stick with it. Unless we made some nanites. Yeah, now it's just making us go around and do this. Oh, man. Ooh. Here. Go do these grindy fetch quests. Okay, now that you're done with that, here's more grindy fetch quests. Really? Come on. Yep. We'll get to the next one, and then we'll end this video. I'm hungry, I'm hangry, and I'm bored. And then I'll probably go ahead and do the rest of the videos for this off screen. We'll see. Just because it's so darn grindy. Like, why? Why? This is unnecessary. Unnecessarily grindy. Like the base computers quest. That was like 20-something, 30-something base computers that you had to go from one place to the other for almost nothing. It was so flippin' grindy. It was a complete waste of time. To be fair, most of the mission stuff in this game is a waste of time. That's just so darn grindy. The only thing is I don't know which primary quest gets us to the purple star systems, and that's actually a good payout. So we're just gonna have to complete them all. I guess I could look it up online, but I'm not going to. It feels like cheating. And there's gotta be some mystery in this video game. Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it there. We've done quite a bit of this Atlas quest line. It's been the same exact darn thing again and again and again and again. I'm hungry, I'm bored, and after I get some food, I'll probably finish the rest of this quest line off camera. And then we'll continue, hopefully, by searching purple star systems. If not, then we'll go to the other main quest line and bust those out as quickly as possible. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for muscling through the tedium, and thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it. If you feel so inclined, please comment something, anything, down in the comments. Actually, you know what? How about, if you made it all the way to the end, comment a plant, some kind of plant emoji down in the comments, just so I know you made it to the very end. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. All right. All right, all right, all right. We're done. Yay!